So this is what the page will look like when students first log into their eClass. You can see any of the textbooks, the e-textbooks that they have are over here. You'll also see some additional resources, Adobe, iReady Math, and then this Google Workspace is where they'll go to open up their Google account, their G Suite. So a lot of classes use Google Classroom or we'll save things in Google Drive. Sometimes we use Google to log into websites so students don't have to remember passwords. So this is where they would go to open up their Google account for the school. On this side, you can see Student View. Student View is where students will click to check their grades. My eClass course pages, of course, is where all of their teachers' course pages are for eClass. Assessments is where they'll go to take tests online and they'll be given a code. They also have access to an online research library and Media Center catalog. So we're going to click on the course pages, and when you do that, page, which is kind of the main Decula landing page, it says Decula Middle up top. We call this a waffle. You might hear us say waffle. When you click on the waffle, you'll have a drop-down menu of various teachers, and your student will choose the select teacher that they are looking for. You'll notice that they have quite a bit, and these pins over here help keep the ones that they really need to see the most on top. So just taking a look at my eClass page and Mrs. Heckler's are set up very similarly, being that all of our information is in the calendar. So every week, you will see, usually on Sunday night or Monday morning, we will post a weekly overview. Every teacher does this, where just if you want to kind of glance real quick to see any tests, quizzes coming up, or maybe what we're doing in school, in the class, you can see each day, like here's a quiz day, there's a classwork right here for me, and you can see kind of just the overview quickly of what we are doing in class. But for the most part, students are going to go to calendar, and every single day in calendar, they are going to be able to access what has been done that day. For example, let's click on the 26th. If you click on the day and click more, notice that you'll have the learning target, what we were learning that day. You'll have, for instance, my Google Slides, or I don't know if Ms. Heckler may use PowerPoint, whatever visual the teacher uses. Sometimes I'll record the lesson when I remember. I do my best to do it every time. I'll record the lesson and put it here at the end of the day, and then whatever classwork we did, I'll put a link to that as well. So you have access to every piece of resource that we use each day in class, the visuals, the actual practice, and then a lot of times a recorded lesson here. So this is kind of what we expect students to be able to do when they're out of class, or if they're wanting to show parents what they learned that day. Also, I know Ms. Heckler and I both organize our content very similarly. So for instance, if you go under my content, under the table of contents, you'll see the math syllabus, and then everything is categorized week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, so that might be a quicker way if you're looking for something that may have occurred on a date that was quite a while ago. So that's just a real quick overview of eClass. It's pretty simple. They click the waffle, they go to their teacher, and they're going to click on calendar for that day's assignment or whatever day they're missing, and don't forget about the weekly overview.